A music class in La Crosse has become instrumental in the lives of children. It's called Music Together, and it's paving the way for some very bright futures.
Music to a child's ears.
It's not just typical children's music that you would imagine, like in major tonality and 4/4. We do lots of different rhythms, asymmetric meters, and all of these things foster and build and develop foundational skills for making music.
Miss Cat runs Music Together through her company, Bebop and Bundles. As an early lover of music herself, she understands the impact it can have on a child's musical development.
I remember singing along to Barbra Streisand when I was cleaning the house with my mom. I started singing in a local girls' chorus when I was 7 years old. Building this foundation when you're young is what made me a musician and drew me into music.
And her music background is impressive. With degrees in vocal performance and musical theater from Northwestern and Boston University, and a singing career that took her all over the U.S. Miss Cat's program lasts 10 weeks. Her students range from 4 months old to 5 years old. Each session is filled with songs, instruments, toys, and some dancing. The songs and dances look and sound simple, but there's a lot of complexity behind Cat's music choices.
We do a lot of resting tone play and tonal play, and we do rhythm patterns and tonal patterns to help them develop their rhythmic development. It's a lot of challenging music because children can really learn, challenging tonalities and rhythms. They need to be introduced to that early.
What I was most surprised about is how sophisticated the music education is. I'm learning concepts that I didn't know.
And there might be something to Miss Cat's unique program. Several of her first Bebop and Bundles students have grown into successful musical talents, including Andre Previn Peck, a 15-year-old multi-award-winning pianist from Central High School. He started the class when he was just 6 months old, along with fellow playmate Elizabeth Motz. Elizabeth is a junior at Onalaska High School, proficient in piano, flute, cello, and vocal performance. She recalls her earliest memories in class with Miss Cat.
I never wanted to go home. I actually remember crying after the goodbye song a couple times. It kind of just kick-started that love of music for me. I realized that it was something that I loved and that I wanted to keep doing.
According to studies by the National Scientific Council on the Developing Child, exposure to music at an early age can stimulate multiple areas of development, including motor skills, language, and emotional connection. And even if it's just considered a time of play for the babies, the sound of their voices and the looks on their faces show that Music Together is a special time for everyone.
And Bebop and Bundles is currently enrolling for their 3-week Jingle Jam session and 10-week Winter 2026 session. Classes fill up fast, so we'll have a link on our platform so you can enroll right away.